morning, Site Plan Review Committee meeting for November 20th, 2018. Site Plan Review members present today are the City Assessor, Dana Brangiforti, the Police Chief, James Guido, Building Inspector, Benda Cristoforo, myself, Frank Strigi, City Planner, our City Engineer, Nick Rystrom, our DPW Superintendent, Paul Argenzio, and our Plumbing Inspector, Mark Locke. The first site plan is 61 Kingman Ave. Anybody here for 61 Kingman? No? 54 Beach Road?
What do you think he is?
Oh, you are 61 Kingman? Okay.
Yes, 61.
Come on up.
Have a seat.
Have a seat and tell us what you want to do.
We want to convert one family home to a two-family home with a basement. So the basement's supposed to be a family home. It's supposed to be a two-family home. The owner's going to live in the basement.
You have it assessed as a two?
No, I want family.
Do you have a site plan there showing the property? So what we need to see is a plot plan showing that you're providing 4 parking spaces, because you need 4 parking spaces as a two-family.
Yeah, there's enough space for 6.
There is enough. All right, you need to identify that on the plan, that you have exactly the number of parking spaces required, 4 parking spaces. Once you do that, then you can go to and apply for a building permit for the conversion and new occupancy. Does it look like they have, outside?
So they're talking, they have some in the front. That's where they're talking about parking in the front.
Oh, they have existing parking in the front,
Yeah,
but this is all open, so two.
but 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe?
Yeah, we don't know what
I
the
don't know.
setback is.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you need to come back with a plot plan and show us that you have the 4 parking spaces.
Okay.
And they're legal parking spaces.
The meeting, is necessary to come back for the meeting?
Yes, you can come back here. We meet every Tuesday at 10
Tuesday
o'clock.
next week,
Next week.
the 10 in the morning?
Yeah, if you provide that plan, then we can give you direction from there. Okay?
Sure, but keep in mind, you have to meet all today's code and standards.
Right.
Electrical, plumbing, building, and fire codes,
Yeah,
okay?
sure.
Why, I'm not quite sure, have you reviewed that? It doesn't, you don't have 2 means of egress out of that basement unit.
Tiene
Uh,
two exits.
Unless, this is proposed.
2 exits, you remember
I
the
don't,
window?
no, windows are not considered an
no.
egress. Emergency egress
No, voy a
windows, yeah?
hacer una ventana de
Zoning
salida también.
I don't
Pero
know.
hay 2 exits.
We can review,
Yeah, hay 2 exits.
well, we can review for code compliance here afterwards, but that would be a second step.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. One question. The ready, es necessary, there is coming for the fire, for the approval. Primero se va a aprobar aquí, ¿va? Sí, y después al departamento de bomberos, de fire.
Yeah, fire department has to stamp and approve the plan.
Mientras
Floor
no lo
plan.
prueban aquí, no podemos ir. Entonces tenemos que ir primero allá. Al departamento, number 1 is is coming the fire. Let's come back here.
Yeah, let's go through the steps. First step is coming back here, showing us the plan, and then
Okay.
the next step would be code compliance,
Oh,
okay?
Okay,
All right,
okay, I understand.
Okay.
all right, good luck.
Okay, more questions?
That's it. Just see you
Good luck.
next week, or when you have the plot plan, come back to us.
Thank you for your time.
We have a site plan for 54 Beach Road.
Good luck.
Gentlemen,
Go on.
Joseph Patojo representing the applicant. We were here maybe 2 weeks ago with the plan that you asked for a couple of revisions on. We moved the bottom page is what exists now. The top page is what we're proposing. Two-family 4,800 square foot lot, 60-foot frontage, all side yards and setbacks are met. Height restriction will be met. We moved the parking outside, side by side, as you required. We made it a one center entrance so it wouldn't be a duplex style. Wouldn't have to offset the units.
Yeah, so,
Joe, just one question, I'm
Yeah.
confused on, what is this bottom line? Is there still a garage under?
No, that
What
won't
is
be a
it?
garage, it'll be living space.
Okay.
Hasn't revised it
Okay,
that much, but
okay.
it could be a utility room or storage, but it
So-
won't be a garage. The two spaces are here and here.
so that violates the
Correct,
parking
yeah.
in the front yard.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
You can stack them.
Tandem.
All right,
Yeah,
we
you'd
could
have to
do
go-
that,
You'd have
yep.
to go that, and this has to be green
Yep.
space.
Okay.
You've got
We
you
can
got
do
plenty of
that.
room, yeah.
Yep.
Or you could put the garages back and park them in front of the garage.
Yeah, I mean, we took the garages out because you wanted us to,
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
need
not-
40% green, open space in the front.
Yep.
And no parking in the front yard unless there's a garage under, so you make a
And then
decision.
the left side could be green
are
space.
either available? If both are available, I'll just let them choose which
Yeah.
way. So we can do one under
Yeah,
and
either
one in
way.
front.
As
or-
long as you
or
maintain the
2 and
40%
2.
green space.
Yeah.
40%,
Yeah.
okay. All right, we can do that.
So come back with that plan, and we need elevation plans of the building. I'm sure you're not that stage yet.
And a front,
You
okay.
have you guys appointed
Yeah.
a survey plan?
Yeah.
No.
We need a certified,
No, not a survey, plot plan, like,
yeah, certified
He's
plot
better
plan.
off just putting two spots right here. That's it, green space in the front.
Okay, so come back with that once you decide which way they're gonna go with the parking
and
and
elevation.
elevation plans.
You can.
All right. Good? Okay, thank you, guys.
Site plan review for 5 Ward Street.
Solar panel, what? The solar panel will be coming. No need.
All right, site plan for 63 Emmanuel Street.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, tell us what you would like to do.
Ok, dígale que nosotros tenemos un proyecto de taxis que lo estamos empezando a echar a andar.
Okay. My father have a small project. It's taxes, and he wants to start like a project. So
He has an office, it says livery service here.
yes, it's livery.
Yeah, see, that's not allowed in the residential district, so we couldn't have a livery
Y she-
business in a residential area.
Okay, dice que en la zona residencial, o sea, en la calle no se puede tener libre.
O
Tiene que ser.
aún teniendo suficiente espacio
Even if it's enough for like parking,
porque es pequeño.
because it's small.
Yeah, no, it's,
No.
if they have a license for livery, it has to be in a commercial district.
Yeah, it's not part of his home occupation, which is allowed in home.
Okay.
Entonces,
Parte
Sorry.
de la ocupación de la casa tiene que ser un comercial.
o entonces debo de, para venir a presentar el proyecto, ¿cuáles son los pasos que debo seguir?
For him to have a commercial, what does he have to do?
He has to find an office in a commercial zoned area,
And then-
general business or highway business or neighborhood business zone. You have to find out, look at the city zoning map, find out those areas that are zoned business, and then look for an office in those areas. Then you can have your livery service out of that office. Park car.
Es que entonces,
Tiene que tener
ya teniendo la oficina, ok.
Unfortunately, we get a lot of requests for these, and then we have to deny them because they're not allowed in residential areas.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, good luck. Good luck. Site plan for 495 Revere Street.
We're here today on 495 Revere Street. We went in originally, we took out a building, plumbing and electrical permit for the renovation of a bathroom, which we did, and I believe Mateo and Mark have signed off on it, and Lewis came down for the building permit to look at it, and the owners had done some additional work. It used to be a nail salon, a hair salon, rather, on 495, it's right on the corner by North Shore Road. So what they wanted to do is they wanted to convert it into residential, but they didn't do any of the steps that was necessary to do it. So when they had taken out some storefront windows that were originally there for the salon, they put in some smaller, energy efficient, double hung windows. They've done, they put in, there was a kitchen already in place, they took it out, put new cabinets, put a new sink in. Yeah, sure.
They did everything like about permits, and then they decided to do the bathroom. When I went down, I found all this work done. They changed the whole entire thing
Yeah.
with no permits. And then you pull plumbing permits. I don't think I finished the plumbing permit there.
No, because what happened is, we originally had a plumbing permit for the bathroom before they started anything. So we went in and created the bathroom. They had a half bath there with a 30-inch shower stall.
But then I discovered another bathroom upstairs, a whole bunch of work that was done.
Oh, no, I don't,
Without permits.
right, but I don't,
That's when,
right, I agree with you. On the bathroom on the first floor, what we originally took out the permit for, they had a 30-inch shower stall. I don't know if you were ever in there. It was too small, so they said, what we'd like to do is, we'd like to take the shower stall out and put a tub in. So we came down and took out the building permit to do that. The work came after that we had taken out the permit last year to do that. So the owner had closed off the storefront window. There was no structure, like removing a wall.
Were there any other residential units in the building? Or is this just the
There
one store?
appears there was two up on the second floor. There's a bathroom up there with 2 bedrooms, and it's all, nobody reconfigured it or anything. You can tell when you get up there, the slope ceilings, and it's always been there. What those rooms were used for bedrooms or not, there's no way to, I couldn't speak on that.
Yeah. So you're converting it to a single family, basically?
What they want to do is go to a single, they want to go from commercial to a single family.
Yes.
So that's part of the reason we're here today.
it's all kinds of,
So that's including the second story part of that unit?
There's always been 2 stories, the staircases are all existing, so whatever work they've done has been, whatever electrical or plumbing they did in the upstairs bathroom. I wasn't aware of any plumbing upstairs, so.
is there parking?
Yeah, I got a plot plan, there's like 10 parking spots. I've been through a lot of this with Louis Finney, and I think
Yep.
he's, been talking to you guys about it. But,
But my question is, the second story will be incorporated in
yes,
the first floor unit, so
yes,
it's
yeah,
total
it's
one
gonna be a
unit.
single family, and that's for the parking, chief.
Yeah.
So there is ample parking out back, there's actually a pretty good sized yard. So I guess I'm here today just to come in and to be able to take out a building permit, to have the proper inspections done. I brought pictures of the kitchen cabinets, I got a floor plan where the smokes are. It's a 110-volt system, we're putting in inside and outside all the bedrooms. They were actually, most of them were already in. They had a kitchen, and had a sink.
Oh, yeah.
And what they did is they pulled out all of the cabinets and put new cabinets up. And of course, they did. Oh, right, and that's why when we came back, we said, this isn't what we signed up for, so, and there was a building permit. Well, what they did is actually, all of the rooms are exactly the same, like that, you mentioned that?
Do they finish, did the finishes and everything?
Yeah, so,
Can I take
so
that?
these,
Can
oh,
I
I'm
take
sorry.
that? The kitchen?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The kitchen was already there, it was already a kitchen always there, but it was the old style cabinets, because I remember going in when they were there, they were the old wood.
And is this
you know.
kitchen on the second floor?
No, it's on the first floor.
First floor.
Yep.
I think they only want to have.
Yeah, of how, and no walls were moved to my knowledge or anything. The boiler's in the basement. I have on the basement, on the bottom, I made a note, there's a CO2, a carbon photo in the basement, I'm sorry. I didn't draw the basement for you. But most of those rooms are pretty much exactly where they were from the first time I went in. When it was a salon, there's a little front room that used to be a waiting area, sitting area, that had big windows. They closed in all the windows. But the doorway and everything still remained the same. There wasn't a lot of, they didn't change entry doors. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. They didn't change any entry doors or anything, to my knowledge, And,
So submit your as-built floor plans to the building department.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
so
Upload
you can
everything.
submit an application online. Have you done that already?
I've already, yeah, I have one from last year on the bathroom, and I've already submitted another one, but it came back that I had to come to site plan.
Yeah, okay.
Because I did it about 5
So you
months
can
ago.
move forward in that process, you just have to bring everything up to today's codes and standards.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
So where they framed in the windows and stuff, do you want me to open up the wall?
Yeah, so
okay,
that's up to the inspector
Right, okay.
that reviews it and comes out there. He may want you to open some walls.
Okay,
My guess is, yeah, just to make sure everything's properly
Yeah, in the
insulated.
front wall.
And you're just gonna have to meet, yep, you're gonna have to meet the today's code and standards,
That's fine,
okay?
that's what we're at.
Any electrical, plumbing, I mean, it's up to the discretion of the
I
inspector,
spoke to
what has to
Mateo.
open up, yep. Yep,
So I.
No exterior additions or anything, just
No,
maintaining
no,
the
it's
same
the
footprint?
same foot. The room that you're looking at now was a waiting area, and they
Yep.
used to have big glass windows, and they closed all the windows in.
Yep.
And that's basically, they put a door on, the structure didn't change. So now, while I'm here, what process does it go to become residential now, from commercial to residential?
so you're gonna pull a building permit, from the building permit, it's gonna go into an occupancy.
Okay, and
Okay.
it just does it, that's the
Once
process.
all the sign-offs are done by each discipline, then we move forward with an occupancy.
All right, so I'll
Okay.
take out the permit for the kitchen, the first floor bathroom, shower.
In all your electrical, yep.
Right, okay.
I don't know if the bathroom upstairs is new or old.
I honestly, I will double check. Yeah,
Talking $15, I would pull a
yeah,
permit for that.
perfect, okay.
Yeah,
All right,
so
well,
electrical, plumbing, and regular building permit,
Yeah, I'll
change
take
of
care of that
occupancy.
today. And fire.
And fire.
yes, Okay. Thank you guys
Okay.
very much. Happy Thanksgiving. No problem, no rush. If you can take your time. If you have more questions,
Yeah,
I
so
think.
you can actually, to solve this end of it, you can come out of fire department 8 to 10.
Yep.
3:30, 4:30, Monday through Thursday. Obviously not
Okay.
Thursday,
Okay,
and not tomorrow.
okay. So pretty much Monday. Okay, thank you guys.
And, yeah, you have cell phone, lieutenant, look at those, there's a couple tweaks we're gonna do to that.
Perfect.
We'll mark it up, stamp it, you can upload that as part of your permit process.
Okay.
That's how you get by us.
Okay, beautiful. All right. Hey, thank you guys very much. Happy Thanksgiving, nice to see you.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Site plan for 46 Arcadia Street. Here. Site plan for 450 Revere Beach Boulevard. Hi, Christine, again.
Hello again. Yeah, I know. That's how I feel too. So I've abandoned everything that I've been doing with the zoning board of appeals. Although I do have the permission already to turn this into a two-family, so basically taking the existing structure, putting a line down the middle, and making it just a small two-family.
Okay, so no exterior additions, just an existing structure, interior changes to make it a two-family.
There's a half bath that will be turned into a full bath, and there'll be an additional kitchen,
It's like
9650, something like that.
9,600.
Yeah. So basically, I uploaded this too, but, drawing a line down the middle of the house. This is now a half bath, become a full bath. This is the existing kitchen, we'll add an additional kitchen. Everything else pretty much stays as is.
Okay, so the only thing I think we mentioned was that you are in the floodplain, obviously.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna hit substantial renovation, which my guess is you're going to, you have to find out where your base flood elevation is and where your first floor lies in relationship to that.
Well, I have an elevation certificate, but there really isn't as much as you might think, as far as renovations and stuff go.
Is this an existing two-family?
It's an
Single.
existing single.
It's a single.
Yeah, but, separating the electrical is pretty straightforward because it's already by room, so we're gonna have to add a panel, obviously, but it still isn't really gonna be as expensive as you might think. And as far as interior, like you said, we're adding the kitchen and
One-story structure?
increasing the size of the bathroom, but,
It's like a garage.
yeah, garage under. You tarp over, yeah?
So, two one-bedroom units, is that what
Yeah,
you're going to convert it to?
Yeah.
So you're renovating both units, total renovation?
No, not really. I mean, for the most part, like I said, this kitchen's gonna be updated, and this kitchen is gonna be new. This bathroom, yeah, I think this is gonna need to be a living room. I played around with trying to make this a kitchen living room combo, and it really doesn't work very well, so this will be a living room, and this will be the bedroom.
Where's the front?
The front of the house,
Front of the house? Here.
right here.
Oh,
Yeah, so these guys will enter through the existing front door, and these guys will enter through the existing side door. Well, I wanted to talk to you about that. Does it have to be off the bedroom or just anywhere in the house?
I'm sorry?
The second means of egress, can that be anywhere in the house, or it have to be from the bedroom?
No, it cannot be from a bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, the other question I have on that is, can it be under the garage? Because, under the house, because right now, the second egress is you go down down the basement stairs and out through the garage. Is that legal, or it has to be like a?
I'm sorry, say that one more time?
Right now, the second egress would be that you go down the stairs into the basement and go out through the garage. Is that legal, or?
That is not legal, no.
Okay, so I have to, then what I would have to do, I think, because back here is the
But
sewer
but Christine,
easement.
let me just, so I think what we're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to provide some numbers to substantiate that this is not a substantial renovation.
Okay,
Because again, you are in the floodplain. My guess is that you're below base flood elevation.
yeah, I have
So-
that, like I said, if you want to see that.
Have you repaired the roof?
What I have right now, it's not tarped, it has rubber on it, but it's a non-permanent solution. I'm just gonna leave it like that, because what's gonna happen, one of two things is
So
gonna
this
happen.
is,
Either
uh,
in the next 5 years, the whole house is gonna get torn down, or I'm
where's the,
gonna
base- what is
take
the
that
base flood
roof off and
elevation
put a
there?
pitch on it, because it's very shallow, and it's always gonna leak, I think.
12.
So it's well, not this year, because I don't have the money for it, and I don't know whether, you know what I mean, whether the house is gonna stay. Because it's really, but this is, at least it will allow me to get some of my money back for a little while until I figure out what to do next, you know.
So the other thing is,
It is elevated.
Oh, that's, so this is, utilities. Let's have something that's on first.
Oh, from the others?
There's only one single family.
Well, the problem I have with this whole thing is this is the sewer easement. So I can't go out there, and there's only about 3 feet of, until the neighbor's yard on this side, so really, it's gonna have to be.
Would you say it's
front.
11?
Yep.
This is 11. Is that 11?
So I don't know,
And this
how
is,
we're gonna
this
get
is,
people out of
this
there.
this is the surveys for the finished construction, so this is an existing structure.
I mean, unless, I don't know if this is legal, unless we kept a door here so that people could come out through each other's doors, I don't know.
No.
So what can we do?
Utilities downstairs,
Yeah,
under the first floor?
yeah. Right now, I mean,
Which means you may need a utility room on the second floor, bring it above the flood zone.
Oh, I'm sorry, no, I'm sorry, that's the established base flood elevation.
bless you,
You're below it, Christine,
yeah,
you're below it,
yeah.
She's 9,
yeah.
4.
Yeah, I mean, the long-term plan, like I said, is this house is gonna eventually have to come down. But in the short term, I'd like to,
Yep, I mean, I understand that, but again, you're gonna have to substantiate the dollars.
so would that be like estimates from contractors or
We're gonna need
something?
contractual value of what your square footage, and what your total renovation dollars are, as opposed to the structure value.
Mhm. Okay.
And
What's the assessed value?
do you already have a certified plot plan for the existing structure?
Yeah.
It's a lawyer's plan, yeah.
I have a better survey, but it shows basically the same thing. It just showed
You don't have
what
any
the,
existing conditions on there? It
no.
shows that, I know the building you were looking at.
Well, this shows the same, it's the same footprint. It just shows more parking than what's there right now. That was when we were gonna make a bigger two-family there.
It's
So
really
how's the
a
parking gonna work now?
Well, we've got the garage
garage and a driveway.
in the driveway, yeah. I'm not gonna change the parking.
So one in the garage, one in the driveway, and where are the other two?
Well, you can park behind the garage, right? And then,
Yeah, so you got garage, and then the driveway,
yeah, and then this whole thing's a driveway as well,
and then here and there.
yeah. And each,
Isn't this one block?
no, actually, you can fit 2 cars here and still get in and out of it. You can actually fit 2 here too. But also, I have permission from this house, so what I usually do is just drive down here and come in, so it's almost like a,
You don't have you don't have.
I don't have an easement.
It's just a.
Right, right. The only
What would you
parking,
say,
the only easement I have is
handshake?
this. But yeah, it's a handshake, exactly.
So it's the only rational plan to make on this, because it's such an odd-shaped lot.
Yeah,
You can't really do anything else with it, and just hold it until, the only value it has is if it's combined with other parcels and for a larger development. So in the meantime, I think it's a good interim use, convert it to a two-family.
Yeah.
So.
just to stop the bleeding,
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to do here. But yeah, if I have to, like,
Yes, so just put some values together, or some contracts,
mhm.
some contract values together, and then we can figure it out. You have to be, to have substantial renovation, you have to be 49% of the value of the structure and below, or below.
Well, right now, I can tell you that, the whole budget is gonna have to be less than 20,000, because that's what I have, so.
Then you'd be okay.
Yeah.
Because I think your number is gonna be right around 50,000.
Yeah.
Just based on the structure value right now.
Yeah.
as it stands.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of this work, I know you need to see what someone else would charge, but a lot of this work I'm gonna have to do myself, so.
Well, it's gotta be retail value.
Right, exactly,
So, yeah.
yeah, so I'll get
So
some
you have
quotes
a
and
pretty
stuff,
good buffer there.
yeah.
Don't do the plumbing.
I wouldn't think. That's one thing, plumbing and electrical, I try to avoid. Like, I'll put the boxes up, but I don't wanna tie anything into the box, just. But it's not, like I said, the plumbing this bathroom is, everything's staying where it is. This kitchen, everything's staying where it is. This is a new kitchen, obviously, but,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, do you have any suggestions or thoughts on that? Because I'm really limited with this lot.
For the citizens egress.
Yeah, because in the back, there's the sewer
I
easement.
mean,
I think you gotta reconfigure your kitchens, and that way you get egress in that area.
in the back, right,
On the other side.
right.
Yeah, well, this kitchen, you can combine the kitchen with the living room and create an egress here.
Right.
Well, there is an egress.
Oh, that, there is, that's
Yeah,
the
that's
way
what-
the entrance.
Second,
Oh, yeah.
But the thing you don't see too is that these houses are two different heights. So these stairs, this is like a half a level up to these two rooms. So,
Oh, you step up, okay.
yeah. Yeah, so even if the kitchen's here, you'd have
I
to,
mean, you can submit the drawings and all the values, and then we can, whoever the local inspector is that's approving it,
try to
can
figure
try
out
to
the,
work with you the best he can. We don't typically give design advice, but we'll try to see how we can,
try to get another
yeah, you
egress in
can
there.
ask questions, and we can kind of go back and forth.
All right,
Give you
thanks.
suggestions,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. All righty, thank you
Good
very
luck.
much.
Okay.
I'm surprised we're so busy this morning. I thought it'd be just us.
Okay, that concludes our site plan review committee meeting for November 20th. Thank you. No, 20th.
Thanksgiving.